Here is the picture that was done of the repair after it was tore up. So your guys came in and did a repair. And this is what it looked like on the day they left it there. I think they had to come back a second time because it was still leaking. But if you allow me to draw on this picture, let's use some red there. I want you to pay attention to the angle, right? So look at this pipe here coming in like that. Now let's change the size. Okay. You got this angle coming in here, right? Then look at the angle of this pipe. See? That is greater than 90 degrees. And this section right here is gapped more than this side. Okay? You can't really tell on this other one, but if you get rid of all this stuff here, if you go back and kind of line it up with your eye, you can see it a little bit. Oh, let's try to be fair here. This one's going that way. These are greater than 90-degree angles. This is not a good connection. And then the second thing you can look at here is the quality of work. This thing is absolutely covered in goop. And what they've done is they've used a primer with a different type of glue. The primer that they have is made to be used with the PVC glue, and the glue that they used is an all-purpose primer and glue. Okay, so they did a couple no-nos. All right. So now here we are on the day of the repair that we came across. In fact, I was there maybe 4 or 6 months in advance of this working on the property. And I did notice that the ground was wet, but I just chopped it up to the fact that it might be, some drainage going on next to the house. But I'll tell you what, this was really wet. And if I can edit this a little bit and show you some tools here. Markup, there we go. In red. Now you can really see that angle is blown apart. This was just a really bad job. I wish they would have taken the time to see this. So once again, we kind of look at these angles, right? And if it was straight across, it might look something like that. But nope, we're over here, okay? And in fact, even this one is off a little bit, okay? This other pipe that's over here, it's the same way. We focused on this one because we could see it leaking. And then once we made the repair, we can tell that this second one was also leaking. So we cut them both out. All right. With the repair that we did that day, I think it was on a Sunday, Saturday night and Sunday. And you can see that we used the proper type of pipe to make this 90 degree. Okay, you can see the pipe bends like that. But when it makes that connection right there, it's perfect 90 degree. That's what needed to happen here. And look, things are much more cleaner. So here we are working in the mud, freezing degrees. I think it was like 30 some degrees out, making a repair. And now we're making a video to explain what needed to be done. So let's see what we can do for our customer.